Welcome back to Ginger Sadie's Crafts. I'm Mercedes. If you like quick and easy craft and DIY projects, then you're in the right place. I use items mostly from the Dollar Tree, but you can find similar items at Walmart, Michael's, Hobby Lobby, thrift stores, or sometimes even garage sales. I want to thank you for coming back today and watching this video and spending a little bit of time with me. I want to thank everybody that has stayed with me, even though it's been a little sporadic with my posting. I'm trying to be more regular. I am going to try to shoot to post on Tuesdays and Fridays, so hopefully we can continue on this path. I also wanted to mention that I'm so close to 300 subscribers here on YouTube. If you guys haven't subscribed already, please do so. And if you haven't shared, please do that as well. Because when I get to 300 subscribers, I'm going to be doing a fun makeup giveaway. And speaking of giveaways, on my Instagram, I'm just a few people, like 15 followers away from 400, which is really cool. So when I get to 400 followers on Instagram, I'm going to be doing a giveaway there as well. So that is on Instagram, and my name is Ginger Sadie's Crafts, just like it is here. So if you haven't followed me there, please do so. Tina says, please follow mommy. I post shopping finds, some other DIY projects, felt board funnies, and all sorts of fun stuff over there. I'd love to have you. So today I'm going to do a couple of spring projects that are super simple and easy and fun to do to give you that instant gratification, and something that you can keep up for spring and summer if you like, not Easter specific. I'm going to alternate my crafts for the next couple weeks between Easter and spring. I hope you guys enjoy, and without further ado, let's get started. Okay, so for this first project, you'll need either a really cute mug, like this one I got from the Dollar Tree, or another great idea is if you go to thrift stores, a little teacup and saucer would be super cute as well. You'll need some Dollar Tree Floral Foam, succulents from the Dollar Tree, or if you're good at keeping them alive, real succulents would be super cute. I am not, so I'm not even going to try. And some floral moss. So for the first one, we'll do the cup. So you're going to take your styrofoam, and this is actually, believe it or not, is from the party supply section. It's a it's part of the cake decorating kit. And I'm going to use this to cut my foam because, believe it or not, this actually works really well to give you a nice cut on the foam. So you're going to want to cut your foam piece down to fit in the mug. There we go. And then you're going to want to pop the succulent out of the container, which will give you just this right here. And you'll put that on top. Now, as you can tell, I actually have some extra space. So I'm going to try to cut some of this foam off, if I can get it out. Maybe not. So I'm going to squish it in there some more, because I don't want it to stick out like that. Squish it in there a little bit more. And that's okay. No one's going to know. Just you. And you don't have to tell anybody. Just squish that in there. A little bit more. And if you don't have floral foam, you can actually even just shove like paper towels down there, honestly. You put paper towels, Kleenex, napkins, really kind of whatever you want to give you that extra height for the plant. Sorry guys, not measure that very well. All right, there we go. And then we're going to take our floral moss. Take some out of here. And we're going to stuff it right in there. If you have like these big twig pieces, feel free to pull them out. There's a couple. So you're just going to shove the moss in there. Or if you don't want to do moss, you could do the really pretty stones from the Dollar Tree. Would be really pretty as well. Making a huge mess. Turn that around here. I almost stuck it in the succulent. Guys have anything fun planned for the weekend? I'm going to try to get some videos recorded on Saturday tomorrow so I can be with it to get you guys some crafts going. It's my goal to get crafty. Are you guys looking for anything in particular at the Dollar Tree? Man, I'll tell you what, there's some cool stuff that I've seen other people haul. Especially people in New York. I'm telling you, people in New York find like the coolest stuff. Marina at Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. And Sherry at Keto Twisted Gypsy. Or actually, no, wait, she's just Twisted Gypsy now. They have found the coolest stuff. Like hand cream, brand name hand creams from England. They found chapstick lip balms that are tinted. Marina found Rimmel London eyeshadow palettes, which totally cool. Wish I could find something like that. But no luck here in Utah yet. All right. Brush some of that back. Boy, it's a little bit messy there. So you can see, kind of place it as you need to. That's the perk of it being fake. You can squish it around and you're not going to kill it. Okay, so there's the mug, which is super cute on its own. And then this I actually got from my awesome mom. Thanks, Mom. She went to a thrift store and she got a couple of teacups and saucers for me. And I'm going to go ahead and cut smaller pieces of foam. I learned my lesson this time. I mean, look, how simple is that? That is like super cool, guys. Highly recommend you guys get a couple of those if you can. Like I said, they're in the party supply section for cake decorating. And they're so easy to just trim that off. And then I have, this one came out with just a pick, so I'm just going to stick that in there. Squish that down a little bit. Same thing. Let me take it off the saucer. So I'm going to stick that moss in there. Or rocks, whatever you want to do. I like the way the moss looks. It's more organic. Also makes it look like it's real and cool. It is a wee bit messy, as you can see. But I got something super cool that I want to show you guys that will help clean this up. You guys are not going to believe it. Louise. Louise says hi. She wants everybody to know that she's here. And she's not happy that she doesn't get to run around while Mommy is crafting. For anybody following the girls, they're my rescue dogs. I got them from my local animal shelter where I volunteer. They're sisters. They're both blind in their right eye. And they're good. You wouldn't know they were blind. They run around totally fine. But they're sweethearts. So I couldn't take one and leave the other because, I mean, how many people go and be like, hey, I'm going to adopt a half-blind dog today, let alone a puppy. So we took them both, and they're fun. They're getting big. They're little Basset Hound mixes. So they're pushing 35, 40 pounds, and they are 6 months old now. You can see videos of them in my shorts. I'll post some other ones too because they're getting bigger and I just think they're super cute. Okay, I got that in there. Alright, so I'm going to try to clean up as much as I can. but I'm going to show you guys something super cool that Sammy Veltri over at Unicorn Dust Designs put on her Amazon list. And I ordered it because it's so cool. Just wait till you guys see it. You're not going to believe how cool this is. So check this out. It's a little ladybug, and you put batteries in it, and you turn it on. And it's a little vacuum cleaner, guys. Isn't that cool? So it can get all your little crummies. Isn't that like the coolest thing ever? If I can, I mean, look. And then you turn it off. Ta-da! How cool is that? I will try to link this in my description box below with a link to this item. It's super cool. It takes 2 AA batteries, and this little piece pops off, and you can dump it in the trash, pop it back on, and reuse it. I highly recommend it. It's super cool. So here we go. Here is our pretty teacup and saucer succulent. Isn't that just so pretty? I mean, how cool is that? Like if you have like your grandmother or your mom's china, and I don't know about you, but I use china for holidays, but I don't always use the teacups and saucers because I don't have tea a lot. But this would be such a cute thing to do. You could even gift it to family and friends. Like how cool would that be to get like your mom or your grandmother's china and gift it to like your cousins, your brothers, your sisters with a little succulent inside? I mean, how cool would that be? And then they can have a piece of that family history along with something cool that they can display. So highly recommend that. I think it's super cool. And then there is the mug. So super easy to make and super pretty. All right, for our second project, you'll need a glass jar. They sell these at Dollar Tree. This actually is a salsa jar that I have washed out and cleaned up that I'm going to upcycle. You'll need either white paint, or I cheated and used the Rust-Oleum chalked linen white spray paint, or you could use white chalk paint. You'll need some twine, some floral. These came from the Dollar Tree. It's marked as lavender pick. Optional is some styrofoam. And also, I found these really cute laser cut craft icons at the Dollar Tree. Those are optional as well. So you're going to want to paint your jar. So hopefully you can't see it too much, but I was in a hurry and I was very heavy-handed. So my paint job is not very good at all. Hopefully you guys can't tell. So please, please, if you use spray paint, light strokes. Light and layer it on there a little bit at a time, because if not, you're going to get dripping. So I made a boo-boo with that, so just be careful. And then what you're going to do is you're going to take some twine. I'm going to start in the middle, and I'm going to leave some out hanging, and you'll see why in just a moment. But you're just going to take the twine, and you're going to wrap the twine around your jar a whole bunch of times until you get the whole top part covered in twine. You're just going to keep going around and around and around and around and around and around. I find it's easier to actually just kind of hold the jar and hold the twine and just spin the jar around. It gets it going faster than wrapping it around and around. So just a little helpful hint for you guys. So just take that twine and spin it around until you get it wrapped around the entire jar. Okay, so once you have the top of your jar covered in twine, you're going to go ahead and cut the twine. Now this part is going to be optional, so I'm going to take it and I'm going to tie a knot. And you can either just tie a bow if you'd like, but I'm going to take one of these Dollar Tree embellishments that finally came to my store after like a year and a half. So don't give up hope if you don't see it right away. going to use this little key that I found, and then I'm just going to take it and run the twine through, and then I'm going to knot it again, and then I'm going, you guys can see, I'm going to make a bow. And you might have to play around with it to kind of get it to where you want to be. And then I'm just going to cut the excess off. So you have this really cute jar with a nice little touch on there that you can use for everyday decor. And then, so what I did is I took the floral stem and I'm just going to bend it. And you could pop it right in. So let me adjust this so you could see a little bit better. Get all that stuff there. So you'll see you have the jar with the floral inside, and you can add more or less floral if you want. And you can use any type of floral that you like. You don't have to use the lavender. I just got it because I thought it was really pretty. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching today's video. I really appreciate it. As always, I'll have a supply list in the description box below of everything you need for today's projects. If you can, please give it a thumbs up. That really lets YouTube know that you enjoy my videos, and it helps me out a lot. And also leave a comment below. Let me know which projects you like the most. And then let me know too, have you guys started decorating for Easter already? Or are you guys just kind of spring or just not decorate at all? I'm just kind of curious to know. Anyway, I want to thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, a fantabulous weekend, and I'll see you again. Bye-bye.